It's been a long time since you say you're looking better than a body has a right to. Don't you know we're playing with the fire, but we can't stop this burning desire, Leon. Here we go again. Is it ever going? We go again. I see your lips and I wonder who's been kissing them. I never knew how badly I was missing them. We both know we're never gonna make it, but when we touch, we never have to fake it, Leon. Here we go again. Is it ever going? We ain't learned our lesson yet. It's no good for just asking for trouble. I can touch you, but I don't know how to love you. It ain't no use, we're headed for disaster. I might say no, but our hearts were talking fast, Leon. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Great song. Makes me want to go roller skating. Haven't done that in too many years. So I want to welcome my new friends on Facebook. And to those that are regular watchers, I know I'm early today. I'm early. So, yeah, I'm in a good mood today. Had some Chinese food. Love the Chinese food. Chink food, great. Who doesn't? So American. What else? Yeah, I watched Trump last night. Maybe that's why I'm in a good mood. It's so wonderful, so inspiring, you know. He has a new name for Adam Schiff. I love it when he has the new names. Come up with a new name for Adam Schiff. Pencil neck. Love it. Schiff, let it go, man. Something's wrong with that guy. Something seriously wrong with that guy. Adam Schiff. Yeah, people are going nuts. People that I know, they're asking me all these questions. Why are you doing this? What is it all about? What are you getting out of this? Okay, well, why I do this? Obviously, I'm crazy. Okay. My motives? Clearly, I'm Russian. Okay, the news. Hot pocket heiress and a vineyard owner is in court today on the college admission scam, along with others. I tell you, those vineyard owners, they're just terrible people. Terrible. But the Hot Pocket people, I mean, I don't know. How can you hate them, you know? Hot Pockets. Can't hate them. Ohio couple caught having sex on a Ferris wheel. I don't know what position they were in. Let's see what else we got. FDA proposes new mammogram guideline changes. It's like the egg, you know, it's good for you, and then they say it's bad for you, and the good for you, and it's very confusing. It's just you never know what's good and what's bad. But you know, I do know this though: men can take a serious role in this. They can give daily exams to all women. That would be helpful. Come on, man, help the women. Yeah, of course they'll say they don't need our help, right? We're women. We don't need our help. We don't need your help. MSNBC said if the Trump team were Nazis, they would be like Hogan Heroes Nazis. I liked Colonel Klink and Schultz. I mean, they were funny. It was great. I mean, they were harmless. So, I guess Trump is a harmless Nazi. I guess that's all I can get out of that. Also on the news, Nicolas Cage wants an annulment because he says he was too drunk when he got married 4 days ago. You know, it sounds like his film, you know, Leaving Las Vegas. I don't know if anyone's seen that. It's a good film. Kind of same type of thing. Maybe he's living his films now. Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis, also in the news. She demanded that Joe Biden apologize to Anita Hill to her face. Good for you, Jamie Lee. There is hope for you. I love it when the left is against each other, you know, pro Joe Biden, pro women, Jamie Lee Curtis. It's great. Love it. Okay. We got some viewer television statistics. This is really good. I love facts. Facts are good. 8 o'clock viewership. Fox, 3.5 million. Tucker Carlson. Good job, Tucker. I like Tucker. He's on now. I hope I'm not taking away from his viewership. Well, if his viewership goes down, we'll know why. Okay. MSNBC, 1.7 million. And CNN, 0.9 million. Anderson Cooper. Loser. So Fox dominating. CNN went way down, way down. So did MSNBC. They're terrible. They're both terrible. I guess the real crazy, way crazy socialist left on MSNBC are just, you know, some of them stuck in there. That's why they're ahead of CNN right now. I'm just saying, whatever that means. Okay, also yesterday, again, more statistics. 9 o'clock, Hannity, 4.3 million on Fox. MSNBC, Maddow, 2.7, CNN, Cuomo, I don't know how to say it, 0.9 million. 10 o'clock, Laura Ingraham, sorry, got that right though. Quick correction, 3.3 million on Fox. MSNBC, O'Donnell, I guess, not Rosie O'Donnell. No, she said something wrong, so she wouldn't be on there anyway, even if. But anyway, 2.1 million. Lemonhead on CNN, 0.9 million. Well, they're consistent. The Real John Dabrowski show's on here too at 1.2 million. No, not really. I'm sorry. But, you know, if we round down, we're tied with CNN. If we round down. So, not bad. Russian thing is over. It's like, it's different. It's different. They're not talking about all these crazy things that they've been talking about for the last 2.5 years. Now the news is just different stuff. Still crazy, but different kind of crazy. It's different stuff. I like it. All right, so now I want to talk to you about the far left and the far right, extremists, as they call them. All right, so let's see what the far left and the far right. You might have seen my caption: far left equals far right? Question. The far left, or the left generally supports what? What do they say they support? What are they, famous for? Diversity, pro-woman, gays, right? That kind of stuff. Okay, all right. And we're bad, and the right's terrible people because they, I don't know, they don't support them. That's what they say. Okay, all right. And also the left supports diversity, pro women, gays. They just support, the Muslims, okay, which is a diverse religion, diversity. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But also with that comes Muslim beliefs, right? Okay, naturally. Support Muslims, you support Muslim beliefs. Of course you would. And part of that would be Sharia law. That's the core Muslim belief. Well, we look at the Muslim Sharia law, though. What do we have? Well, we have kill the infidel. That's the core belief. So that doesn't sound like supporting religious diversity, though, because the far left supports diversity, women, gays. Well, what else does Sharia law imply, or what is it? Well, it's actually women. Well, they're anti-women. I mean, they have to wear a towel around their head or their face. They have to cover their bodies. If they show their face, then they get rocked. They throw rocks at them. And if they have adultery, again, well, they kill them for that. And gays, well, they're just thrown off buildings. So for women, it's anti-women, and for gays, it's anti-gay. Certainly throwing a gay off a building for being gay is anti-gay, right? And killing a woman or would be anti-woman. And certainly no diversity in religion if the infidel, if the Sharia law Muslim kills the infidel. So if you look at that, if you look at the Sharia law, which is far left, they say, okay, no religious diversity, anti-woman, anti-gay. Wait a minute. Isn't that exactly the far right as it is explained to us? The far right extremists are anti-religion, anti-woman, anti-gay. That's what we're told. That's how we understand it. That's how I always understood it. Someone's far to the right, they're against religious diversity, anti-women, anti-gay maybe. I mean, the far right, the extremists. But that's exactly the left. That's exactly the far left. So it's the first time I actually used a prop. I'm going to introduce a prop into the show. All right. Maybe, I don't know if I can. All right. So we're shown pretty much that we have the left and the right. And then, so here's people. People are generally, let me open this thing up. So people are generally towards, here's the middle. So most people are in the middle. And as you go farther to the left or farther to the right, it becomes less and less people. And way over here in the fringes, so if this is the far right extremist, we'll put a dot here. All right. And here's a far left extremist. But okay, so we see how far apart they are. They're completely opposed to each other with what we would think would be nothing in common. But we just went over it, that the far left extremist Sharia law Muslim, which they support, which is way over here, is no religious diversity, anti-woman, anti-gay, which is exactly the same as the far right. So how can that be? How can they be the same if we're taught to understand them as being completely on the opposite ends of the scale? I don't know. I'm gonna try to come up with a new graph, I guess, someone has to connect these dots. We got to connect the dots and come up with a new graph somehow that would put both those extremists on the same footing. Or maybe they don't want us to do that. Maybe they don't want us to understand that the extremists that are apparently part of the division of America are really the same. I don't know. Something to think about. All right, so as far as, we were talking about Biden a little bit ago. I don't know if I want him to win the Democratic primary, or because he's in the lead right now. I don't even know if he's declared that he's running yet, but I do know this. I am registered unaffiliated, and I will be voting in the Democratic primary, and no one can stop me. It's a great day. Everything's, I don't know. I think it was the Trump speech yesterday. It's just so inspiring. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great night and a great weekend. If I don't talk to you, or maybe I will. I don't know what I'm doing my next show. It's, life and all. But y'all be safe.